Hello, Narnach here, and welcome back to Path of Exile, The Awakening. This is Warbands, and I'm currently in the middle of the belly of the beast. I was looking to resurrect some minions, and I came across a Malachai's dedication. Looks like a lore thing I haven't seen yet, so here it goes.
On this day, the eve of this rapture's completion, I honor those who have passed, and whose passion and knowledge have brought us to the brink of salvation. Inquisitor Malachai, a creative force without equal. Chevron of Umbra, an athlete of transcendent sensibility. Doedri, Tacta, an idol of fervor and dedication. You taught me far more than I ever taught you, my students. My friends, we strove to make a greater world together, and in your memory, I shall make that world a reality. Malachai.
So, he's dedicating everything to his friends. So, I came from the waypoint over there. Just basically just wandering around a little bit. So the object of this area seems to be to find Malachai's organs. And there were 3 of those, and they're all guarded by different bosses. And here we just walked into Chevron's area, which on the map is marked as being on the other side. So let's resurrect fresh pets. Take a deep breath and dive in and see what's going to happen on the other side. Okay. I know about the saying knowledge is power, but literally attacking someone with books might be pushing it a little bit far. Those are... yeah, I have a flame totem. That was Chevron.
After Brutus, glad I won't be seeing any more of your work.
Okay. Let's see. It's funny, it's all icky. It's actually the walls are moving. They really are just organs, just guts, just stuff moving through them, and then there's a bookcase. I keep saying I like the level design in this game. I think it's really well done. It's very atmospheric. Oh, colossal hybrid even. Interesting. So, where are the other 2 artifacts? For now I'm just going to wander the outsides of the level. Orb of fusing. Let's see. Let's resurrect some pets again. They are a bit squishy. But with a couple of skill points we can probably remedy that. By just giving them all life regeneration passively, so in between battles they'll just heal themselves up again. Also, It appeared like there was a corridor there, but it's basically just negative space because there's obstacles in the way. Ooh, ghost over there. I saw it. Ooh, superior skill gem. Yeah, that ghost is just going to die. Yeah, horribly. What? Oh, wow, we actually managed to disappear. Interesting. Flash offering. It's interesting that now that the skill gems are generally available from the vendors, it's only worth just keeping basically one copy of each gem. And we have arrived at Malachai's arena. Let's resurrect something, get some new golems. Okay, and then we go in.
Exquisite.
Okay.
Greatest form. I never sculpted.
I hate to be critical, but I've seen better.
The witch really is not impressed. So, this is a dead end, then... Okay, we go back. Are there enough corpses here for pets? Yes, there are. That is good. Okay, so seems like we cleared that area. Piety is waiting over there. So that's probably the direction we came from. Then this is probably where the Dark Tongue is. A couple of blue eyes in there. Yes, resurrect back my pets. Raven mask. That's actually interesting. So this corridor goes on a bit longer than I was expecting. Let's pick up a big two-hander. And this is Dweidri's arena. Is the entire party complete? No, let's resummon everything. Let's get ourselves a minion, a bunch of zombies. Yep. Okay. Daedry Dark Tongue. Different colors. Yeah, that one is creepy. Okay, so let's see. Purple temporal change. This is vulnerability. Yeah. Let me just curse you in return, just to make it even. We can use the cover for a bit. But this is a boss that's actually actively kiting. That's interesting. Final showdown. Yes. Malachai's lungs. Crusader helmet.
We witches have to have some standards.
So the witch definitely seems to have a bit more attitude in Act 4. So, and where does this go then? Oh, one of those Stitch and Revenants. Those are nice pets to have, because they shoot. So, resurrect. Okay, there's also some zombies in return. So, all stocked up and ready to go. Okay. So, where does this go to? Those are the interesting questions in life. Or if you're kind of unlucky with where it actually leads to, it's the interesting question that leads to death. Okay, it just circles back. That's good. That's cool. Yes. Okay, and we circle back. How's the inventory? Well, okay, sure. We can do a boss fight. Okay, so piety time.
We've come such a long way since we first met in Axiom prison. I was that close to snuffing you out then and there, sister. But now look at us, working together to destroy the greatest terror that Wraeclast has ever known. If I were the crying type, it'd bring a tear to my eye.
To her eye. She blind on one eye. Okay, here goes. Black core. Eyes blinking, watching. Ooh, yeah, these are also the eyes that just keep tracking you. So, Maligaro, Malachai.
Die and be reborn.
Oh, piety got corrupted.
Embrace the future.
Wow. Okay. Let's resummon our golem. Okay. That's really not healthy looking there, Piety.
This is what I get for trying to be a bloody hero. Who'd have thought you'd be so suited to the role? I was convinced I'd made a fatal mistake in sparing your life in Axiom prison. Fatal, yes, but a mistake? No. Go now, sister. It's up to you to teach Malachai the true definition of nightmare.
I hope he doesn't listen.
And that's a dramatic
That'll make
ending.
it even more fun.
Okay, so Asa and the Flame Golem versus Malachai. Go.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be nightmare.
Okay. Okay.
I gave my life. Nightmare gave me so much more.
Ah. Note to self, stay the heck away from him. Oh, zombies, yes. Oh, come on. I need charges. I need charges. Can I go into the blood? No, I can't. Wow.
You
Wow.
are being selfish.
I need more mana.
More mana, yes. This is once again very tight confined. Oh, wait, I can actually re-summon things from corpses, of course. Let's see, I'm very much focused on just trying not to die at the moment, but there's a heart of the beast here that seems vulnerable. Oh, goat. No. Okay, so he's invulnerable. That's okay. His heart's not. He's probably gonna get pissed about this. So let's summon some zombies. Maybe resurrect a zombie. Resummon the golem. Ah, he himself is actually vulnerable. That's the bit. Okay, yeah, safe distance from the portal, that's good. Resummon the golem, that's useful.
Accept the gift of immortality.
I don't like it when he speaks. I don't like that when he speaks. Okay, so next heart, this one. Like so, there's a bunch of balls that way. Rain and lightning. Okay, that's the second one. Right. Let's re-summon some of the pets again. Yeah, full complement of pets. Let's go again, once again for Malachai. I keep calling him Malachai instead of Malachai. No. Okay, so resurrect at the checkpoint. Just jump straight back in. Last of the hearts.
Why? I'm so in love with death.
So this is once again a very close confined boss fight, really not favoring a witch that focuses more on damage than on survivability.
I need more mana.
Potions, come on! Stuck. And we have him. Oh yeah.
I was so frightened to death.
Looks a bit like a fallen angel of sorts. Split. And once again, a portal to the Twilight Strand. Anything interesting here? Just some the random items.
Too much clutter.
But nothing overly interesting. So, Twilight Strand, here we come.
The dead will soon rise for me, not against me.
So, that was normal difficulty. And that is it for this episode. So, once again, I thank you very much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. But this is the end of this journey. So, see you some other time. Bye bye. I realized there was probably some lore back in Highgate, so now I'm talking to everybody.
What cannot be understood should be feared. It is the first rule that a child learns. There is no shame in my saying this. I fear you, witch. I'm
So,
watching you.
I guess that's as close as she will ever get to saying a thank you.
I knew you would embrace the darkness, witch. What I couldn't know is that you would squeeze the very life from it. I honestly didn't think you had that much love in you. Now one thing remains to be seen. Where will love take you next? Wherever it be, whatever it be, I pity it. Your regard, your touch, your embrace can mean only doom for the loved. So choose your loves wisely, witch. Wraeclast may have much to thank you for, but it still has much to weep for.
Okay.
If Deshret were able, she'd thank you for dispatching her tormentors, the godless three. You have to content yourself with my thanks instead. Deshret has been avenged, as is the way of the Malachai. Tidiness helps one sleep at night, don't you think? Upon death, our bodies return to the ground. Those that are marked with darkness nourish the corruption. Those that were mighty in life are stolen away. They are carved and crafted, manipulated with malevolent creativity into becoming Malachai's servants, forged into ghasts of pure nightmare.
Okay, and I think the rest I've already
Life will go on.
seen in a previous episode. So run up here, talk with Lady Diala, of course.
The little girl walked into a dark, dark cave. The little girl met a dark, dark beast. The little girl ate its dark, dark heart. My Malachai is dead. I knew it, felt it, understood it the moment you struck the final blow. I was the Gemling Queen, and now my king is dead. We dreamed only the greatest dreams, Malachai and I. A truly eternal empire, eternal life, eternal love, A future no longer afraid of the past. Eternal lies. Eternal loss. Those are our true gifts to Wraeclast. This land could not have asked for a worse king and queen. Wraeclast leaves the past behind it now. Malachai's past. My past. It thanks you, not a cockroach. It loves you. I wish, I wish that I could do the same. They all leave me.
I was right to have faith in you, Cursebreaker. You have succeeded where we have failed. You have slain a creature that was thought to live forever in the minds of those who came before you. Vol, Daresso, Kaum, Deshret, the greatest champions Wraeclast has seen in the last 300 years. You stood where they fell. Now you are the champion of champions, and Wraeclast should bow at your feet in gratitude. You certainly have my gratitude, and that of my Akara. We have been exiled from our land by fear and misguided duty. Now we may return, to ride where we will, live how we wish. Cursebreaker, giver of freedom, we thank you.
At least she knows how
Go where
to
you
properly say thanks. And then I think we have Petaros and Vanya as last.
Yes?
From Piety, I think.
Piety? She still lives.
Then she needs to die again.
Permanently this time. I honestly don't know who I am more scared of. The beast or that black-hearted witch.
It's the combination that scares me. And it should scare you too, Exile.
I heard of the beast before coming here. Piety talked about it. I suppose she saw no point in keeping secrets from the people she was planning to murder.
I'm so sorry, Vanya.
God, it's not your fault, Petaris. But Piety used to say that the beast was the source of her power. How she managed to turn poor men and women into those... things. She kept using a phrase. What was it?
Universal transmogrification. I heard her assistants talk about it too.
The power to change the world into anything you like.
Bloody scary power in the hands of someone like Piety.
Bloody scary powerful stop.
And the last.
You killed the Sword King?
Daresso wasn't actually alive, Petaris.
Daresso must have thought he was alive.
True. Thinking and being. A bit of a blurred line here in Wraeclast.
Exactly.
Take care.
Ooh, then let's actually go back to Act 3. Because there we have Vagan standing around. Maybe he has a line as well.
At your service.
Ooh, missed opportunity. He doesn't say anything about me fighting Daresso, even though Daresso is his idol, more or less. Well. Okay, but once again, this is really the end of the series. I think I've covered all the gameplay, all the lore spread out over this series and my previous beta playthrough. So now we have once again arrived in Cruel difficulty on the Twilight Strand. And that is where we end our journey. At least for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this or not. But if I do decide to continue, you'll see it at this spot as usual, and if not, you will see other videos here. So either way, there will be videos. And once again, I thank you very much for watching, but this is really the time I stop. So goodbye.